Anyways, yeah. So I saw this video. It popped up on my feed before, but I got recommended to it as well. One of my viewers recommended me this specific video. Apparently, like a bunch of Twitter fakes are cancel's own girlfriend for her problematic art, and it backfired horribly. Are we talking about like NSFW art or something like that? Like, if it is, I'm like, bro, it's not that serious, you know? Really? It's NSFW art? Oh, God. All right. Let's jump into this mess then.
Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. Since I've been tagged an enormous number of times in the quotes of this post, today we're going to react to one of the most bizarre callouts I've ever seen. So I'm going to give you some very brief context before we get into this absolute disaster of a thread here. So this artist named Ditchu, who is a not safe for work artist, has made a series of posts here publicly shaming and calling out his own girlfriend for what, you may ask? For making not safe for work art. Yes, the not safe.
But he also does NSFW artwork too as well. So what is the problem here? What the fuck is the problem here? What?
Safe for work artist is publicly shaming his own girlfriend for making not safe for work art. That's the mental illness we're dealing with today. So let's jump right into this disaster of a post. So it begins. Hello everyone, this is Ditchu. I'm here to address all the concerns regarding myself and my girlfriend Mendez. I also want to address the unfortunate situation regarding her not safe for work account. I will not mention the account to avoid any further problems or potentially any younger people accessing a not safe for work 18+ account. This is literally posted from an 18+ account, by the way, this whole thing. Anyways, recently I was contacted by a friend regarding old tweets and commissioned works that my girlfriend Mendez took part in. These works being old Deltarune not safe for work pieces involving the main cast of characters, yada yada yada, among others. This call out of this dude's own girlfriend is about Deltarune porn.
What? It's just like it's just literally NSFW. That's it. It's just NSFW art from Deltarune. What?
Oh my god. The damage the internet has done to some of these people.
Who are these characters? Let me see. Let's take a look real quick. Let's go to Google real fast. Chris Deltarune. Oh, okay. And then what do I got? What is the other one? Susse? Okay, all right. And then Rolse? Really? That's it? That's literally it? These are the characters that this guy's freaking out that they made an NSFW of? That's it? That's just weird, bro. You're getting angry at your own girlfriend for making artwork for this character. And then like you're getting also angry for this character. And then you're also getting angry for this character. Okay, that's fucking weird, but sure, okay. All right. Okay. Whatever, man. That's your loss at the end of the day, you know. I don't think no other girlfriend is gonna or no other girl is gonna fall in love with you after this shit, to be honest.
Is absolutely insane. But they continue on. I want to make this clear that I do not accept or sympathize with what she has done. I will not be defending this in any way, shape, or form, and it's clear she made a horrible mistake. To give context, I was made aware of her not safe for work account years ago when I found out about it on my own. Once I learned about the posts that were there, I acknowledged that I don't agree with depicting any of these characters in any sort of suggestive or sexual scenario. I unknowingly dismissed it. That was a mistake. You unknowingly dismissed it? What kind of mental gymnastics is this? Did you see the account or not? You clearly did. And then you unknowingly dismissed it like you're possessed by a spirit. You had amnesia or something and you just forgot that you saw it? What are you talking about, dude? It was apparently so offensive that you feel the need to address it years later. But for all this time, you didn't realize you unknowingly dismissed it? Oh, my head. All right, here's the second panel. It says this. I have drawn suggestive art before when I was young. How much you want to bet when he was young, he was still an adult? Anyways. But I regret the choices I made then. And it has been stuck with me ever since. I have acknowledged that this will not be repeated ever again. I try my best to never do this to any character that should not be drawn in a sexual or suggestive manner.
It's a fucking PNG, bro. It's literally fucking pixels on the screen. It's not that fucking serious.
Made that clear in my Patreon server rules and many other occasions. Going back to it, Mendez had promised me to never partake in these again. And when we even made the effort of removing and deleting any tweets that contained such characters or any scenario that was too close to those in any way in order to make things right. At the time, we were both much younger than we are today. Next time I get into controversy, I'm just going to say that. Like, I made these mistakes when I was, like, way younger. Yeah, a week ago, I was way younger than I am now. Anyways.
Yeah, Chad, I made some mistakes, too, as well, you know, about Monster Hunter Wilds, you know. I was younger, okay? I was young, Chad, okay? All right? I was so much younger, okay, Chad? All right? You know, made these mistakes, you know.
They continue on. I wholeheartedly believe she has changed for the better throughout the years, and I do not hold the mistakes made in the past against her. Are you sure about that, buddy? Are you sure about that?
Sounds like a skill issue.
We have then discussed this privately and sorted things out.
I was young. I was young, Dark.
Without my knowledge, when I was contacted by a concerned friend about this recent resurgence, I confronted them again. I was much more concerned and in a wilder state of confusion than before. I was brought to the attention that she entered my account without my knowledge and blocked the person who tried to warn me. Oh, for shame, she blocked the weirdo being annoying online for you? Yeah, definitely worth a public call out here. Only now learning of this fact, I'm honestly furious. I have talked to Mendez again and asked her to completely delete her not safe for work account for good.
What the fuck?
Making sure this can never continue, nor can this continue to happen ever again. I apologize deeply for any—
What an actual shitty fucking boyfriend, in my personal opinion. Straight up, dude. If I was her, I would have broken up with her. Broken up with him. Sorry. Pfft, my apologies. I would have definitely broken up. Well, sorry. The way how he's acting like a fucking woman or so, okay? All right? It's not my fault that I call this dude a girl, okay? He's acting more like a bitch than I am, to be honest. So if I was the girlfriend for this dude or so, I would immediately just break up with him, to be honest. It's so stupid in my personal opinion.
Anyone who is disgusted, hurt, or misled by any of the things she has posted. Even more, the fact that I haven't made this situation clear to any of the people I talk to daily. I'm going to assume the people you're talking to daily are online, because there's no way this person's touching grass and talking to real life people, because if he talked to real life people about this situation, they would have told him he's utterly insane.
He is crazy.
Touch grass. But here's the final section of this magnum opus. They say, I wanted to keep this between me and her. No, you didn't. And solve it in our time. No, you didn't. But it's
Okay.
becoming more and more important to address this to the people who are concerned.
Who the fuck is concerned about this? You're the only one who's concerned about this. There's nobody else who's concerned about this. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my lord. You can't be shitting me, dude. It's fucking NSFW, bro. It's not that serious.
Who are the people who are concerned? Every person who's concerned about this needs to be in an asylum. Okay?
That's
I think it's
true.
really that simple.
That's true. Yeah.
I'll be trying to work this over with Mendez. Despite everything, I want to be able to give her the chance to stop this, as we have been together for a long time now.
Honey, I recommend you breaking up with this person because this person is not worth it. He's not cutting it. If he is actually forcing you to close down your NSFW Twitter account to post NSFW and he's trying to tell you what you can and cannot draw, you should just leave. Honestly, you can probably find someone better. Trust me.
Now, I would also like to add that out of respect to everyone involved, I plan to not be involved in the Undertale / Deltarune fandom anymore, as my content has changed into a more mature and suggestive nature.
Okay.
I thought you said you were done with this stuff.
Okay.
How dare you? Yeah, so basically they're chastising their girlfriend publicly for making not safe for work art or having a resurgence of it on their account, but this person just admitted that they can't be a part of these fandoms because they're making more mature and suggestive art.
Yeah, he draws an
Make it make
NSFW.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, they continue on. I do not want to submit this to a younger audience, as I never had the intention to. I sincerely ask anyone below the age of 18 plus to not follow me. Once again, I apologize to the whole Undertale and Deltarune community. Oh my god. All of you have been incredibly kind and supportive about my art for so long. This is my real apology to all of you. I don't expect people to believe me, nor do I expect people to forget, but I mean all of this sincerely. I hope to make things clear. Thank you for your understanding. Did you? Okay, so
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a peek real quick. I can't show this, of course. Let's take a look real fast. Let's take a quick look real quick.
Wait, this isn't some harebrained scheme to shame his GF to stop making NSFW art so he gets more commissions for NSFW art since they do similar stuff, right?
Who knows? Who knows at this point? No fucking way. Oh, is this the girlfriend? This is the girlfriend. I need to clarify, we didn't break up because of this. Wait, what? They are not abusive. What do you mean they are not abusive? Don't you mean he is not abusive? So please don't jump to conclusions. We have been together for 6 years. We'll be fine. I helped them to write the page myself. Did not throw me under the bus to save themselves? Cut it out. Jesus Christ, this is bad. This is bad, dude. Oh, he's a Brazilian artist. Okay, that kind of makes a little bit more sense now. This is supposed to be NSFW? This is NSFW? What? It's not even... What? Hold up. I'm missing something here. I'm missing something here. Where's the port? Where is the NSFW? I don't see any NSFW on this entire page. I don't see a single goddamn NSFW picture on here. It's just very etchy. Like there's like etchy things, like this girl wearing a bunny suit, but like there's no like there's just like no NSFW on here whatsoever. That is the SFW code? No, it says 18 plus. It literally says 18 plus. Is it? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, hold on. Wait. So there, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. But like, he's like, what is it? Quote retweeting? Is that what that is? Yeah, he's reposting. But he's reposting the fucking what he did on the main page though, on his like normal SFW though. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I'll be honest with you, the art's okay. I don't think it's that crazy though, in my personal opinion. The art's alright, but like he's just like literally doing it for one single character. Fan art of me? What are you talking about? It's literally just only like one character. That's it. Wait, that's it? Wait. There's only like 4 or 5. There's only like 4 or 5 fucking pictures on here. That's it. That's literally it. There's only like 4 or 5 pictures on here. That's fucking it, dude. That's literally the entire pictures on here. Okay. All right. Sure. I guess. So. You know what? Whatever. What a bunch of weirdos, in my personal opinion.
This is insane levels of mental illness that even I have a hard time processing. I've seen a lot of ridiculous stuff online over the years, but publicly shaming your girlfriend for making not safe for work art while you are literally a not safe for work artist is nasty work. And this Mendez person, if you're listening to this video, run. Have some self-respect. Get away from this individual. This is manipulative, weird, and delusional behavior. No sane person looks at this scenario and thinks this dude is in the right.
Unfortunately, I don't know if he actually reads the actual tweet or so, but like apparently she like re-quoted the tweet or so. It's just like, no, there's nothing wrong with us. We're not breaking up over this, you know. It's like, but bro, dude, the thing that he's doing is not right whatsoever. Like, so you're telling me that he gets to do NSFW art, but you don't get to do NSFW art? Like, what the fuck kind of back-ass, hand-backward logic is that? Like, that just makes no sense.
Not a single soul who's actually functioning would think that. Nobody. Now, of course, we got a little community note attached to this, and it's just chef's kiss, ladies and gentlemen. Despite trying to cancel their own quote-unquote girlfriend for drawing porn, OP also draws porn with a link to their account. No further explanation needed because it's just that clear cut. This person has been making not safe for work art constantly.
I wouldn't stay with him in my personal opinion.
They're so apologetic to right now, and the ones that they're shaming their girlfriend over.
That's my personal opinion.
Is insane, and also the comments were turned off. Very brave. They locked the replies, and you can see right here, 3,300 retweets and quotes, mostly quotes, versus 2,400 likes. This has become the laughingstock. There's more bookmarks on this tweet than there are likes. Normally that's the case with some really spicy art or something that's like controversial art. No, this is just a terrible post that's so bad that 2,800 people, more than the people who like this, wanted to bookmark this to enjoy this at their own leisure. And myself was one of those people. I saw this, I was tagged multiple times, and I saw this and thought, yeah, I need to dissect this. This is a whole lot of cringe. Let me find a time where it's a little quieter and I have some time to focus, where I can really engage with this in a meaningful way, which doesn't require much because you're dealing with someone who belongs in Arkham Asylum. Okay, this post is insane. This is the consequences of all of the anti-behavior on social media that has made people think they have to do this stuff to their own girlfriend to save face. And in the Deltarune community, my God, this is the most pathetic post ever.
That's one way to kill your career, I guess, you know? That is definitely one way.
But that's going to do for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below.
Yeah, no, if I had a significant other who was telling me to stop drawing NSFW, I'm going to give them the middle finger and I'm going to walk away, and that's pretty much it. They don't tell me what to do, okay? Nobody tells me what to do or what I want to draw, okay? Nobody does, okay? Shit, dude. Honestly, it's not that serious. If I want to draw a fucking lolly hentai, I'll draw a lolly hentai, okay? Alright? It ain't that fucking serious, alright? Jesus Christ. Anyways. He's probably back under another name. Probably. He would be probably. But even then, the art style wouldn't change anyways. Even if he does come back. You can just tell by the art style. An artist has a very distinctive style. Once you find out what their art style, they basically have to redo their entire like art style to begin with. But yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. I will, you know, if I want to draw Shota and lolly content, shit, dude, I will fucking draw it at the end of the day. Nobody should tell me what the fuck to draw, okay, whatsoever. Especially if like, let's say for example, right, my significant other draws also as well, right, and I draw as well, right? We draw, right? I draw this and I draw that, right? In NSFW stuff. And then like they're trying to tell me what to do. And I'm just like, fuck no, fuck you. You know, you don't tell me what to do. You know, I don't tell you what to draw. You shouldn't tell me what to fucking draw, you know? So it's just kind of like, but yeah. Anyways, I think this is pretty stupid. The boyfriend's pretty stupid. The boyfriend should probably retract the entire statement. And it's such a big hypocrite that he draws fucking NSFW, but he's not allowed. His girlfriend's not allowed to draw NSFW. Makes no sense whatsoever. But you know what? Hey man, if she still wants to be in that relationship, hey man, more power to them, in my personal opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I've been jumping from stream to stream, and so I generally forgot if I've already suggested a video to you or not. No, you haven't. Cole will make you draw what I want as soon as I fill out your commissions form and send it to the appropriate favorite. Something like that, you know. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Yeah, no, personally, this is pretty stupid in my personal opinion. Honestly, it just makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. But hey, you know what? She do what she want to do. She's been with him for 6 years. Psh, my personal opinion, I'd probably dump his ass. You know, trying to tell me what to do. Yeah, say bye to the YouTube frogs. Say bye to YouTube frogs, you know. But yeah, anyways, that is the end of the video, and peace.